Rev up, gearheads! Welcome to the greasy Euro stacking chaos of Fix It Up, Roblox's car repair simulator where you wrench wrecked rides into profit machines or scrapyard flops. Picture Dogo Desafio drifting to a high-dollar sale while Siath Lion coughs up rust and regret. I'm your Euro-grinding, spray paint-slinging mechanic who's botched more repairs than a newbie in Junkyard Alley, laughed at my own Fiat Punto breakdowns, and still chases BNV K5 E60's resale riches. We're ranking every car from S-tier profit kings to D-tier duds, packed with wild garage tales and pro tips to dominate repairs, sales, and PvP showrooms with that Fix-It-Up shine. Farm Euros, flip cars, and let's build a gearhead empire. In Fix It Up, cars are your cash cows. Bought cheap from auctions, 510,000 euros. Repaired, painted, and sold at 100% condition for profit. S-tier rides like Dogo Desafio and Audi V7 fetch top euros, while D-tier Siath Lion barely covers costs. Farm euros from daily repairs, 1K, 5K, or PvP showroom wins, 10% bonus. Check Discord or Trello for updates on new cars or auction spawns. Whether you're a rookie fixing beaters in starter garage or a pro flipping supercars in elite lot, this tier list is your trusty wrench. Let's dive into the D-tier clunkers and cruise to S-tier supremacy. Now, let's talk about the bottom of the scrap heap, where D-tier cars rattle like a newbie's first repair job. These are for rookies with no euros but plenty of grit to laugh at their own breakdowns. Time to kick things off with Siath Lion, a budget hatchback that roars like a kitten. In a showroom sale, it revved up but blew a gasket, turning the deal into a Siath Lion sputter. Its low buy-in, 500 euros, is great for starters, but the abysmal resale, 800 euros, and high repair costs make it a money pit. Use it for early dailies, pair with cheap parts for a faint profit, and sell it fast before it rusts. Next up is Peugeot 200 E6, a compact that dreams big but drives small. In a PvE repair, it got a new bumper but leaked oil, making the job a Peugeot puddle. Its decent repair speed helps newbies, but the low resale, 1,000 euros, and weak showroom appeal tank its value. Use it for level 5 to 10 grinds, pair with basic paint for a slight boost, and ditch it quick. Let's roll with Fiat Punto, a retro ride that's more nostalgia than profit. In an auction flip, it shined briefly but stalled mid-sale, turning the deal into a Fiat fiasco. Its low purchase cost, 600 euros, is tempting, but the terrible resale and frequent breakdowns eat your budget. Use it for starter repairs, pair with stock parts for a slim margin, and trade it out fast. Finally, let's limp with Ontel Costa, a clunker that barely moves. In a PvP showroom, it tried to flex but coughed smoke, making the sale an Ontel oops. Its cheap buy-in, 550 euros, suits newbies, but the dismal resale and high maintenance costs make it a dud. Use it for early dailies, pair with minimal upgrades for a faint spark, and scrap it before it dies. Let's dive into the middle ground, where C-tier cars offer some shine but stall under pressure. These are for grinders who chuckle at their own misfires. First up, meet Audi V4, a sporty sedan that tries but doesn't triumph. In a PvE repair, it got a sleek paint job but blew a tire, turning the job into an Audi annoyance. Its moderate resale, 3,000 euros, and decent repair speed help mid-game, but high part costs limit profits. Use it for level 10-20 grinds, pair with mid-tier paint for a small margin, and trade for better rides. Next, let's cruise with Volkswagen Passat, a family car that's reliable but not remarkable. In a showroom, it looked practical but bored the crowd, making the sale a Volkswagen letdown. Its balanced repair costs and resale, 1,500 euros, aid mid-game, but no PvP appeal keeps it C-tier. Use it for dailies, pair with neutral paint for a profit, and swap it out quick. Time to bounce with Sakode Waitava, a quirky hatchback that vibes but doesn't sell. In a PvE flip, it got a bold wrap but misfired, turning the job into a Sakode stumble. Its decent resale, 1,800 euros, helps mid-game, but frequent repairs and low showroom hype limit its shine. Use it for level 15 grinds, pair with flashy paint for a spark, and re-roll for better. Let's drive with Volkswagen Golo, a compact that puts along but doesn't pop. In a PvP sale, it tried to charm but got ignored, making the deal a Volkswagen loss. Its low repair costs and okay resale, 2,200 euros, work for mid-game, but weak stats make it forgettable. Use it for level 10-15 quests, pair with cheap parts for a profit, and trade it out. Finally, let's capture with Rena's Capturado, an SUV that hauls but doesn't hustle. In a repair run, it fixed up nice but broke down mid-sale, turning the job into a Renault wreck. Its moderate resale, 3,200 euros, aids mid-game, but high maintenance costs eat profits. Use it for level 20 dailies, pair with durable parts for a margin, and move on fast. Time to shift gears, where B-tier cars bring decent profits to Fix-It-Up's garage but wobble in the meta. These are for Euro farmers who grin at their own breakdowns. Let's start with Holde Suwig, a sporty classic that revs but doesn't roar. In a PvP showroom, it showed off but spun out, turning the sale into a Holde hiccup. Its solid resale, 5,000 euros, and repair speed help mid-game, but high part costs and average PvP appeal limit it. Use it for level 20-30 flips, pair with bold paint for a boost, and trade for A-tier. Next up is Missa Silva, a sleek ride that shines but doesn't dazzle. In a PvE repair, it got a glossy finish but scratched it, making the job a Missa misstep. Its good resale, 5,500 euros, and moderate repair costs aid mid-game, but no showroom hype holds it back. Use it for level 25 grinds, pair with premium paint for a profit, and re-roll for better. Time to roll with BNV-K3, a luxury sedan that cruises but doesn't crush. In a showroom sale, it looked classy but stalled, turning the deal into a BNV blunder. Its decent resale, 6,000 euros, and balanced stats help mid-game, but high repair costs make it costly. Use it for level 30 dailies, pair with sleek parts for a margin, and swap for S-tier. Let's drift with Leskis Not 200, a premium ride that flexes but flops. In a PvP match, it showed style but broke down, making the sale a Leskis letdown. Its high resale, 6,500 euros, boosts mid-game profits, but steep maintenance costs limit its shine. Use it for level 25 to 30 flips, pair with luxury paint for a spark, and trade up. Finally, let's haul with Ford Traffic, a van that works but doesn't wow. In a PvE run, it carried parts but got stuck, turning the job into a Ford Traffic jam. Its solid resale, 5,800 euros, and low repair costs help mid-game, but low PvP appeal keeps it B-tier. Use it for level 20-30 quests, pair with durable parts for a profit, and move on. Time to charge into the elite zone, where A-tier cars shine as Fix-It-Up's profit-making stars. These are near S-tier but held back by minor flaws, perfect for Euro-rich players ready to flex. First off, meet Missa 750X, a supercar that screams speed but not savings. In a showroom sale, it wowed the crowd but dented my wallet, turning the deal into a Missa mania. Its high resale, 10,000 euros, and showroom appeal make big profits, but steep repair costs need heavy euros. Use it for level 30-40 flips, pair with premium paint for max value, and cash in big. Next, let's cruise with BMW K3 E92, a sporty sedan that shines but stumbles. In a PvE repair, it got a slick wrap but blew a fuse, making the job a BNV breakdown. Its great resale, 9,500 euros, and decent repair speed boost mid to late game, but high part cost limit margins. Use it for level 35 grinds, pair with glossy paint for a profit, and keep wrenching. Time to Lux with Mercury Z73, a luxury beast that dazzles but demands. In a PvP showroom, it turned heads but needed a tow, turning the sale into a Mercury's mess. Its massive resale, 11,000 euros, and PvP appeal make it a cash cow, but pricey repairs eat profits. Use it for level 40 flips, pair with elite parts for a boost, and sell high. Let's speed with Awidi V5, a performance ride that roars but requires care. In a repair run, it hit top speed but popped a tire, making the job an Awidi 8. Its high resale, 10,500 euros, and fast repairs aid late game, but maintenance costs hurt. Use it for level 35-40 grinds, pair with sporty paint for a margin, and profit big. Finally, let's race with Awidi RF3, a compact rocket that flies but falters. In a PvP sale, it sped past rivals but overheated, turning the deal into an Audi oops. Its solid resale, 9,800 euros, and showroom flare shine, but high part costs keep it A-tier. Use it for level 30-40 flips, pair with bold paint for a spark, and cash out. Now let's unleash the top rides, where S-tier cars reign as Fix-It-Up's ultimate moneymakers. These dominate sales and showrooms, built for pros who want to flex and gloat. First off, meet Dogo Desafio, a supercar that drifts to dollars. In a PvP showroom, it stole the show but skidded on oil, turning the sale into a Dogo drama. Its insane resale, 15,000 euros, and high PvP appeal make it a profit beast, though repair costs need deep pockets. Use it for level 40 plus flips, pair with premium paint for max profit, and sell like a king. Next, let's roll with BNV K5 E60, a luxury sedan that oozes cash. In a PvE run, it gleamed but needed a tune-up, making the job a BNV beauty. Its massive resale, 14,500 euros, and low repair costs crush late game, though its high buy-in, 8,000 euros, demands euros. Use it for level 50 flips, pair with luxury parts for a boost, and stack euros. Time to speed with BNV K4G, a performance icon that races to riches. In a showroom sale, it burned rubber but singed its spoiler, turning the deal into a BNV blaze. Its high resale, 14,000 euros, and fast repairs make it a metastar, but its auction rarity needs luck. Use it for level 45 grinds, pair with sporty paint for a margin, and profit huge. Let's roar with a Weedy V7, a premium ride that screams profit. In a PvE flip, it shined bright but blew a headlight, making the job an Weedy adventure. Its stellar resale, 15,500 euros, and PvP hype dominate, though part costs sting. Use it for level 50 plus flips, pair with elite paint for a boost, and cash in big. Finally, let's zoom with a Weedy RF6, a supercar that flies to fortunes. In a PvP showroom, it dazzled but dented its bumper, turning the sale into an Weedy epic. Its top-tier resale, 16,000 euros, and fast repair speed make it a profit god, though its high buy-in needs grinding. Use it for endgame flips, pair with glossy paint for max value, and rule the garage. Want to rule Fix It Up like a gearhead legend? Pair Dogo Desafio with Audi RF6 for a showroom-dominating duo that maximizes profits. For early grinds, use Lockswag Passar with Big Backpack F2P to farm euros fast. Farm euros from dailies, 1k 5k, or PvP showroom wins, 10% bonus. Newbies, grab Siath Lion for cheap repairs. Pros, hunt a Weedy V7 8,000 euros auction for meta profits. Synergize BNV K5 E60 with Mercury Z73 for a luxury flip combo, or Missa 750X with Weedy RF3 for a PvP beast. Prioritize plus resale paint for Dogo Desafio or plus repair speed parts for BNV K4G. Grind elite lot auctions for rare cars and check Discord or Trello for spawn updates. The premium garage pass, 999 Robux, boosts repair speed by 20%, a steal for pros.